still be alive? Why do we all have to wear these ties? Who would have thought you'd still be alive? Freeman, why do we all who would have thought you'd still be alive? Ties. I believe so. You'll just have to wait. I believe so. Yes. Why do we all have to wear these? You've been able to get the beverage machine indoors yet with the test. Freeman, I believe so. Who would have thought you'd still be alive? Yes. Who would have thought you'd still be alive? Ridiculous ties. Ridiculous ties.
Gordon
Gordon
sprint!
Yes. I believe so. Who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Gordon
Who would have thought you'd still be
Gordon
alive?
sprint!
You'll just have to wait.
Gordon sprint!
Who would have thought you'd still be alive? I believe so. Who would have thought you'd still be alive? I believe Freeman. Who would have thought ridiculous ties?
Gordon sprint! Gordon sprint! Gordon sprint! Gordon sprint!
Contact lost in block 2. Deploy. Reinforce. Intercept. Center 4.
Have you been able to get the beverage machine?
Ridiculous ties.
All have to wear these ridiculous.
Gordon, sprint!
Still be alive. Raymond.
Gordon, sprint!
All have to still be alive.
Ridiculous ties.
Is a test. Have you been able to get the beverage machine to work yet? Who would have thought you'd still be alive? The test. Why do we all have to be able to get the beverage machine to work yet? You'll just have to wait. You'll be alive. I believe so.
Gordon, sprint!
Contact lost in block
Raymond, why do we all have to still be alive? Why do we all have to wear these rings?
Gordon, sprint!
4.
I believe so.
Gordon, sprint!
Raymond, you'll just have to wait. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Gordon, sprint!
Doing my duty as your administrator.
Why do we all still be alive?
Benefactors.
Raymond, why do we all have to
Gordon, sprint!
It's true that conceivable potential at almost any time in the last several years.
all have to wear these rings?
The manner of his capture proved to have unexpected benefits. Cannot have gone unnoticed by all.
Been able to get the beverage machine.
Gordon, sprint!
All have to wear.
Gordon, sprint!
Still be alive. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Been able to get the beverage machine to work yet? Raymond, been able to get the beverage machine to work still be alive? I believe so. After the test, why do we all have to? Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Renegades are likely to
You'll
grant
just
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope. Okay, I hope. Okay, I hope you. Okay, I. Okay, I hope. Okay, I. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
not on the ground to closely command or
I believe so. You'll just would have thought you'd still be alive. Thought you'd still be alive. Been able to get the beverage machine to work. I believe so.
ties and outright failures.
Have you been able to get the beverage machine? These ridiculous ties. Still be alive. Have you been able to get the beverage machine to work yet? Ridiculous ties. I believe so. Freeman,
How could one man
who would have thought you'd still be alive? Freeman, you'll just who would have thought you'd still be alive? I believe so. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? You'll just have been able to get the beverage machine to work yet? Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? I believe so. Be alive.
the distinction of his PhD at the
You'll just have to wait to get the beverage machine to work yet. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? You've been able to get the beverage machine to work. Who would have thought you'd still be alive? These ridiculous ties. I believe so. Until after.
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint!
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint!
I am rather looking forward to this. I am rather. I am rather. I hope you know what you're doing.
Extinction. In union with all the other unworthy branches of the species.
Gordon, sprint!
Let's not allow it to come to that.
Gordon, sprint!
I have done my best to convince our benefactors
Gordon, sprint!
that the finest the species has to offer.
I believe so. All have been able to get the beverage machine to work yet.
Who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint!
You'll just have to wait until after the test. Why do we all have to wait until we get who would have thought you'd still be alive? You'll just have to wait. Who would have thought you'd still be alive? Why do we all have to wait until we get the beverage machine?
Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint!
Just have to wait until after the test. I believe so. Beverage machine can work yet. Why do we all have to wear these? You'll just have to wait until after the test. Who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Permanent off-world assignment.
Raymond, who would have thought you'd still be alive? I believe so. You've been able to get the beverage machine to work yet. You'll still be alive. You'll just have to wait until you've been able to get the beverage machine to work yet. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous? I believe so. You'll just
Gordon,
have
sprint!
to wait until after the test. Who would have thought you'd still be alive to wear?
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Beverage machine to work. Just have to wait.
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope you know what
Gordon,
you're
sprint!
doing.
Beverage machine to work. Yeah. All screamers.
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Received from our benefactors.
I believe so.
Capture
Freeman,
of the live answers in
who would have
event
thought
ranges
you'd
in
still
all
be alive?
Gordon, sprint!
You'll just have to wait until after. Who would have thought you'd still be alive? Why do we all have to wait?
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
expected benefits. It
Freeman,
cannot have gone
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
advances capture coincided.
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Gordon, sprint!
who would have thought you'd still be alive? All have to wait until after the test. Ridiculous ties.
To turn him
I am rather looking forward to it. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
renegades are likely to continue
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
spreading general chaos and terror.
Gordon, sprint! Gordon, sprint!
Our benefactors. Obviously, I am not on the ground to closely command or second guess the
Who would have thought you'd still be alive?
This does not mean I can
Freeman,
shirk responsibility.
Who would
for
have thought you'd
lapses
still be
and even
alive?
outright
You'll
failures
just have to wait until
on their part.
Why do we all have to wear
I have been severely questioned about these shortcomings, and now I must put the question to you.
still be alive?
How could one man have slipped through your force's fingers
Just have to wait
time
until
and time again? How is it possible?
still be alive.
I believe
This
so.
is not some
Why do we
agent,
all
provocateur, or highly trained assassin we are discussing. It is a theoretical physicist who had hardly earned the distinction of his PhD at the time of the Black Mesa incident.
Gordon, sprint!
I believe so.
Gordon, sprint!
The man you have consistently failed to slow, let alone capture,
Still be alive.
is by all standards simply that, an ordinary man. How can you have failed to apprehend
Gordon, sprint!
Still be alive.